Hi all, it's Kate, and yes, you're actually seeing me. I drew the straw, so I get to take my nephew to karate while he's inside doing his business. I get to show you this lovely new deck that just came in. I am super, super, super happy about it. And it's the Sirene deck. It's by Wandering Oracle, and it's an absolutely delightful deck. I absolutely adore their little box that they send the cards in. Just really lovely. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this process. I ordered this back in January, and guess what? It didn't come, and they were so wonderful that they sent me another deck, and this is the second deck, and it finally got to me, and it took so long to get there, and they were absolutely wonderful. And the reason why it took so long getting to us is because a few things, like they took a holiday, and then the coronavirus came, and so that's why it took so long. I am not disappointed in this deck at all. In fact, if you can get it, because it's absolutely one of the cutest decks. I might even have to scream. I have their Marshmallow Marseille deck, and I absolutely love that deck as well. I am a huge ocean fan. It's a part of who I am. I can't live more than a few miles away from the ocean. In fact, I live about maybe a good 2.5, 3 miles away from the water, because I can't see myself living anywhere else. Especially, I live in the Boston area. So, when I seen this, I had to add this to my growing deck collection, and I wanted to show you this because this deck is absolutely beautiful. This is my only ocean theme Terra di Marseille deck that I have, and I plan on doing an extended video on all of the ocean themed decks that I do have. I think that I probably have upwards to 10, maybe 15 decks, and that gets me super excited. And I do love all of them. They're so beautiful. And so I just wanted to do a walkthrough of this deck while I have the time. My fingers might be in the way. So this is a very beautiful card. I just like that this is like a squid or an octopus or something like that. It just really kind of beautifully drawn, this deck. And I like the directional. It's still going in the same direction of the Marseille decks, some of them. And when I get home, I'll see if I can do a comparison for you on them. I like this Lovers card. The Chariot's so beautiful. Again, with the mirror octopus, really nice. Hermit's great. Hermit crab. You had to have the hermit crab as the hermit card, I guess. Wheel of Fortune. I guess that's a sea monkey. If you can see it. That's awesome. There's something so beautiful about that card. They really did a really fantastic job on this deck. I like the backs too. They're super, super different. And the holographic is really nice. And if you remember on the backs of the Marshmallow Marseille deck that they did, it was imprinted on the front, and it's not in this deck. I like this Temperance. Let's see what's down there. Let me see if I can switch hands. I don't want you to see my card on my fingernail. My cuticles are really dry. It's been really dry here. I like the Tower card where the chaos is going on above and it's almost very calm under the water. Star card. I do have to admit that the moon card on these decks are probably one of my favorites. I like this Two of Cups. It's really, really pretty. There's just enough information here. I'm just going to go quickly through these. They're mostly pips. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. It's a busy street. I love this. This is so pretty. I love the Chunky Merman King. He's so awesome. I like that too. It really is true to the Marseille style, I have to say. I really like it, and I really like that they did, it's on the same art style as the Marshmallow Marseille, but it's just adding that little extra. And I do like they continue the meaty Merp Kings. I kind of like this card. Look at, it's like, it's still growing, it still has a creative thought, it's still sprouting ideas. Very nice. I am so glad that Mercury in retrograde is just about over. Look at that, that's so beautiful. These cards are so luscious. I like how they're nice and compact, and the card just feels so nice in your hand. This queen is so lovely. And then the king. Yeah, the cardstock is really nice on these. They're nice and thick, and they're able to shuffle really well. And I think that you can actually go ahead and riffle shuffle. Yeah, you can riffle shuffle just fine with these cards. And they have a nice all around feel. But look at these court cards, just absolutely beautiful. I like this knight. He's on a seahorse, but it's so pretty. Highly recommend this deck. Put the link below. If you have any questions about it, feel free. I'm going to be doing a review. I'm going to pull out all of my ocean themed decks, including my Dom Dassi deck, and I'll do some reviews on them, and you can see all of them. I know that people do like the mermaid theme deck. I think the mermaid theme deck is probably one of my the highest viewed deck that is on my channel right now. So thank you very much for viewing. If you like this content, please let me know below, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Thanks.